They laughed when she screamed. Asterisk, it was supposed to be a stupid prank. A dare. A joke they'd brag about on Snapchat later. The plan was simple: scare the weird new girl, make her cry, and laugh about it for days. But when they pushed her into the old construction pit behind the school, they didn't know who she really was. They didn't know what she had already survived. Her name was Lana. Asterisk. She was the new girl. Quiet, wore oversized hoodies. Sat alone at lunch. Always had a sketchbook in her lap and headphones in her ears. She didn't talk much, didn't smile often, and made people uncomfortable, mostly because she wasn't interested in pleasing anyone. Asterisk, the Bullies Logan, Trent, and Heather were the usual power trio. Rich parents, varsity jackets, influencers in their own heads. They thrived on attention, and tormenting others was their favorite way to get it. Especially someone like Lana. Asterisk, Lana had been at this school for just 3 weeks. From the start, the rumors started flying. Asterisk, she's creepy. Asterisk, did you see her eyes? They're cold. Asterisk, I heard she got expelled from her last school. Asterisk, none of it was true. Maybe some of it was, but no one asked. No one cared. Asterisk, until the day of the pit prank. Asterisk, behind the school, past the sports fields, there was an old fenced-off construction site. Years ago, a failed swimming pool project left a large, deep trench abandoned, covered in weeds and shadows. The perfect place to scare someone, to trap them even. Asterisk, that day, Lana had stayed late after class to return a library book. As she walked home alone, she passed the edge of the school lot. That's when Logan and Trent grabbed her arms while Heather filmed. Lana shouted and kicked, but they laughed. Asterisk, relax, it's just a joke, she screamed louder as they dragged her past the broken fence. You'll thank us for this someday, Trent said, laughing before shoving her forward. Asterisk, Lana stumbled, and then she was gone. The sound of her body hitting the muddy bottom of the pit was like thunder to her ears. She lay there stunned, staring up at their silhouettes against the darkening sky. Her ankle throbbed. Her hands were scraped. Her heart pounded. They stared down, laughed. She's fine. Chill. It's not that deep. They didn't laugh. Time the sky went black. Lana was still there. No one came. No one cared. Asterisk, but that night changed something. Not just in her body, but in her soul. Asterisk, she didn't cry. She didn't scream for help again. Asterisk, she climbed, inch by inch. Through roots. In mud. Using rocks and broken branches. Her ankle burned. Her palms bled. But she climbed. Asterisk. And when she stood at the top of that pit, again mud-covered, shaking, broken, she didn't go home. She went back to school. Why? Asterisk, because that pit had buried her pain. But it had also uncovered her rage. The next morning, Logan walked into the gym, stretching and laughing with his teammates. Heather posted new selfies. Trent uploaded a meme with the caption, "Buried the baddie." But at lunch, something was off. Lana walked in. Her face had small cuts. Her knuckles were scraped, but her eyes, they were wild, cold, unblinking. Asterisk, she didn't wear her hoodie, just a black t-shirt. The sleeves rolled high, revealing a tattoo. None of them had seen before, a small, faded symbol on her upper arm. Asterisk, she walked past them, sat in the middle of the cafeteria. Alone, silent, daring them. Asterisk, Heather smirked. You really want attention now, freak? Asterisk, Lana didn't even blink. I just want what I earned. Asterisk, what? Logan asked. Asterisk, Lana stared straight at him. You pushed me into a hole. You buried me, but you forgot something. Asterisk, what's that? Asterisk, I know how to dig myself out, but now it's your turn to fall. Asterisk, Logan laughed again, but his laugh faltered when Lana pulled out her phone and pressed play. Their voices played clearly across the speakers. Relax, it's just a joke. Asterisk, she's fine. Chill, it's not that deep. Asterisk, you'll thank us for this someday. Asterisk, the cafeteria went silent. Students turned to look. Teachers froze. Logan's face drained of color. Trent dropped his fork. Asterisk, Uther's phone slipped from her hand. Asterisk Lana stood. I told my parents. I told the principal. But no one listened. So now, the whole world will. Asterisk. She uploaded the video to social media while standing right there. Out. And within hours, it exploded. By evening, news reporters were calling. The school trended on Twitter. Hashtag PitGirl became a viral tag. Asterisk, the bullies tried to deny it. But the audio didn't. Lie, asterisk, they were suspended. Investigated. Heather lost her brand deals. Logan's scholarship vanished. Trent's influencer channel got flooded with hate. Asterisk, but Lana didn't gloat. She didn't celebrate. Asterisk, because it wasn't about revenge. It was about reclaiming her voice. Asterisk, when asked by a local reporter what she wanted to say, she replied, asterisk, they thought I was the weird, quiet girl, but they didn't see the fire. They thought pushing me down would break me, but it built me. She paused, then added, moral of the story? Asterisk, never mistake silence for weakness. Sometimes the quietest ones carry the loudest truth, and when you push the wrong person too far, you just might end up buried by your own cruelty. Asterisk.